but there were times I had to get him man to man. And
favorite team that you guys love to face in your division?
Yours.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
like the games like you play against the Raiders, you might get 3 sacks when they had Jamarcus Russell, which I did. So I got 3 sacks on them. I got 3 sacks on them in the first half, right?
Yeah.
And I'm ready, and they take Tommy Maddox.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome into the West War Room Rivals podcast, where rivals collide. I am Matt. I'm going to be your host today, representing the division champions, AFC West divisional champions, Denver Broncos. And as always, with me, my partners in crime. Let's go ahead and do a little roll call, boys, starting with the Shoviks.
Yeah, I'm Austin. I posted the Brokeback Mountain picture of the Broncos winning the division on X earlier, representing third place Chiefs.
And I'm Corey, also representing Broncos country.
Cody.
I'm Cody, representing last place Raider Nation.
And the man of the hour, Mr. Khalib.
I'm Caleb, representing the Chargers, the Bolt fam, baby. Ride or die.
Bolt fam, who just gave the Broncos their first division title in 10 years. So it is awesome for Corey and I. We are rejoicing in that. But we are coming to you live tonight from the JBW Solutions studio. Quick shout out to our sponsors again, JBW Solutions. Contact them for all your safety needs. Emporia State Federal Credit Union, Angie and her team are the West War Room Rivals banking of choice. Troy from Field Ops, Kansas. Contact Field Ops for all your field marking needs. As you can see, Corey and I are rocking our rival codes, shirts. Go to their website. They make all sorts of logos using the area codes of Rivals, college basketball, MLB, and NFL. Use code RIVAL10 to get 10% off your purchase. And last but not least, Vide Coffee. Coffee. Yeah. God, my Lord. Coffee. But, guys, it's a special episode tonight. We're doing our giveaway.
It really is. As you can see right back over here, we've been promoting this for probably a month and a half now, of the signed Mike Ditka jersey. So the time is here. The time is now. Did everyone have a good Christmas at least?
Yeah. Sure did. Well, we did.
I think as much as you can have for being a Raiders fan, yes.
Well, at least they didn't have to play on Christmas.
That's true. I wonder how it was for your guys' Christmas. So,
could you imagine if we had to watch a Raiders Giants this year on Christmas night?
It would have been a nightmare before Christmas.
It would have been a huge nightmare. So I do want to say real quick, Caleb, how you holding up, buddy?
I'm all right, man. I'm curious to see who he match up with round 1. That's the point I'm at now.
Best case scenario is Pittsburgh.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Baltimore's giving Green Bay a pretty good. Well, Derrick Henry is giving Green Bay all they can handle right now. So I don't think he'd be upset either way going against Baltimore or Pittsburgh in that case.
Right now we're the 7th seed.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yep.
Then.
What team would you guys play in, Caleb? The Pats.
Most likely we'll be.
Yeah, they would play New England.
New England, or depending on how the game goes next week, we'll be playing 2 weeks in a row, which would be crazy.
Well, I would not.
Crazy.
I would be kind of sad if I had to play LA in the first round. I'd like to take care of business next week and have everything fall into place where Matt and I get to take a week off.
Yeah,
for sure.
I would love it.
As we start getting more people in here, make sure you guys are putting who you're rooting for in the chat. And I see Mom and Dad both in the chat right now. Mom with the puke emojis, talking about her Chiefs season, of course. I'm glad to see she made it home safe today. She left this morning from the Shovik household and made her drive back to Kansas. So I'm glad to see she made it. It was kind of foggy and kind of poopy here all day. The weather's been kind of, I don't know, Matt and you guys, I don't know if you guys have been getting any of that rain. I've been seeing California getting kind of pelted with it. So hopefully you guys are safe and everything's all well over there in California.
Yeah, we got, it was a monsoon yesterday and not too bad the day before. Today was nice and sunny out, so I think it's past us. But yeah, yesterday was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, here in Fresno, I think we're about 6 hours north of you guys, Matt. But it came down pretty heavy on Christmas Eve, a little bit on Christmas Day itself, and then it's been clear all day. I don't think I've seen it clear down here in the valley, just because we've had that smog and that fog that kind of encased the Central Valley for those that are watching it. But we've been safe for the most part. There are some pockets of California that are flooding just because it's California, but it's kind of weird because we're so used to it being like a drought, and now to get this like unnatural season of rain, it's kind of like, what do we do with it? We don't know. We also don't know how to drive in it. So that's kind of what it's like here.
Oh God. Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Ooh. So we'll do a giveaway here in about 5 minutes. So I want to see comments in the chat. I want to see who you're rooting for. Is your team in the postseason? Are you thinking of draft already like Cody and Austin? Are you, what are you hoping to see this weekend from your team, or is your team already played? I want to start seeing some teams in this chat, and we'll start this giveaway here in about 5 minutes. So, Austin,
Yes.
kind of what you were expecting with the Chiefs game the other night. I mean, you kind of obviously, they were a good throw away from probably winning that game. That throw, he was there, it was open. So, what did you kind of see from your team as you guys kind of wind down against the Raiders next week?
Yeah, I really like Caleb's hat.
Hey, thank you, sir. I got it at the mall.
Okay.
At least we know about that one. The other two, we still can't find them.
I know.
No, I mean, if you have any expectations for the Chiefs this week or next week, it's kind of silly. Just watch football to watch football, right? Just if you're expecting to go out and dominate. Now, I don't want to lose to the Raiders. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still hope this practice squad team can beat the Raiders, but against Denver, I mean, Matt and I kind of talked about it a couple times when we went live that, division rivalry games on short weeks can be rough. Kind of like that Broncos-Raiders game. Clearly, Broncos are significantly better than the Raiders. But if it's a short week division rival, those games can get ugly. That's kind of what happened here. I mean, it's not like Chiefs offense was a juggernaut, but division rivals know each other. You don't really have enough time to install a new game plan. So sometimes it's ugly. And that's what happened. So no expectations, nothing really, just going to watch football. Hope the players stay away from severe injuries. We don't want to see any more torn ACLs or, career-altering injuries or anything like that to end the season. But I'm just glad the Chiefs gave us a competitive ? Game on Christmas. I don't really know if it was that competitive. I think it was just a couple bad teams that night. Like, neither team was that good. So, I don't know. It could have been worse.
Caleb, go ahead, Cody.
I was going to say, I was shocked that the Chiefs were hanging in there as long as they were. But yeah, the outcome was pretty much what I think we all expected. So
As the Texans score more points on Chargers extra point attempts than the Chargers in the last 2 years. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
They threw up the stats for Herbert against the Texans today during that game, and
yeah,
I don't know what it is, but hey, Bo Nix is 0-3 against the Chargers for those who care, right? So it's like,
yeah,
when you see stats like that for Herbert against the Texans, like throw those out, man. Like Herbert did everything in his power to win that game today.
He is not why we lost.
This is exactly. That's what I'm trying to get to. That is like, yeah. Herbert was 0% of the reason why the Chargers lost. That interception wasn't on Herbert. Gadsden's got to catch that, right? I watched Herbert truck the so-called best corner in the NFL. So yeah, and we'll get into that in our pregame show tomorrow, guys. Like we won't talk too much about it. We'll let Caleb kind of sulk on it for a little bit longer. So,
right. Who calls Stingley the best corner in football?
I mean, you just go on X. Everyone swears up and down that Stingley's the best corner in football. So Justin Herbert had to kind of put him in his place. SoCal Slime, congrats to Broncos country on the division. Chargers need to take care of business in the Gillette Stadium. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I agree.
It's going to be super weird not seeing, obviously, the Chiefs. It's going to be weird not seeing probably the Ravens. So again, Stroud threw navy blue jersey. It's just, I mean, yeah, Stroud didn't look very, very good either. He had his moments.
Yeah.
I think obviously the tone setter was that first play, the bomb shot. So, that kind of sets the tone, but Chargers did everything they could. Caleb, you called it. Derwin James had an interception. You had plenty of momentum swings in that game, and in the end, it still didn't come out in your favor. But Herbert looked so sad on the sideline. Yeah, he did.
He did.
I
I
promise
think he was
you,
disappointed.
he's already doing better.
He's already doing better. Madison's taking care of him. Old Matty
Oh.
Beard.
He's already got a beer, and I don't mean the drinking kind.
He might.
Yeah, imagine waiting until week 7. Yeah, I mean, the Texans they're just riding the defense. That defense is still really good to win them a playoff game too. So let's not forget about that. So, guys, we'll start this giveaway here in a couple minutes. Anyone have anything else that they want to kind of get into before we get into the rules of this giveaway?
Cameron Dicker sucks.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
I just want to say
today.
I went.
Wasn't he the most accurate kicker in NFL? Yeah.
All time. Yeah.
Huh.
Nope. I just want to say
Never-
all the non. I don't want. Caleb's pretty sufferable. I can handle Chargers fans like Caleb and my buddy Matt that's up out here as well as stationed with me. But all those Chargers fans that are up in my chat this morning talking about you were going to win the division and Herbert's 3-0 against Knicks. Where were you guys? Because you promised me you'd be back on the live when I went there earlier and not a peep. So
Yeah, on your guys' live last night, man, I could have swore the Broncos were getting ready to lose this division.
You would have thought Denver was about to play the Chargers today.
Yeah.
Not like they had another tough game going on.
And then, just taking my milk and going home. Huh? Chargers. Yeah.
Look, last time that happened, he never came back.
Oh man.
Chargers.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Chargers going to Charger.
Chargers are going to
Chargers are
charge.
going to Charger.
Think about it. They lost because the most accurate kicker in NFL history missed a chip shot field goal and extra point. Okay,
What
there
a
was other
doofus.
reasons. I'm not
And
blaming
there were
him.
other reasons too, but yeah, we
But
would have
those
been
are
tied
actual-
right there.
He's
That's
100%
4
on
points.
those. He's
Yeah,
100% on
That
those
was
kicks.
tied it up. Yep.
We'll give you guys about 2 more minutes to get your teams into the chat over here. Start throwing your teams in the chat. I think we'll go ahead and run through how this giveaway is going to work. So prior to coming on here, we spent the last 30 minutes or so putting all of our subs. I think we're up to 251. So we got all of our subs in there, and we sat there and we did the little kind of wheel thing, and we picked who was the most picked person the last 30 minutes or so. So we do have our winner already, but I do want to still see teams in the chat. Hot take: NFL is going to schedule a Texans versus Chargers game within the first 3 weeks of next season. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't know how that's going to work. I did see that they already do have opponents scheduled for next season, or the schedules are set.
Chiefs don't have a division winning schedule for once.
Yeah, so I do know Buffalo's coming to Denver next year, and then Buffalo will be playing in Vegas and Kansas City, I believe.
Why do we play Buffalo? Damn it!
So I
I
just
don't
think
think you
it's
guys could be playing Buffalo for a minute.
well, I think it's just a division matchups now, like divisions matching up with divisions. So
Yeah.
I know the schedules are semi-set. I saw a bunch of people and teams posting them the last few days. So the Chargers beat the Broncos on a penalty. Yeah, that's very, very true.
Mhm.
That is very, very true. So as we get into this, as we said, we picked our winner. We have our winner.
We didn't pick it. It was
Well,
randomized.
yeah, the randomized. It was kind of selected, and whose name was brought up the most as it was selected on the randomized little tool thingy my brother was using. So again, it's this Mike Ditka signed, autographed, framed, plastic still on the frame, so it's mint condition, as my brother and his friend Justin would say, fucking mint. All right, that's where we're going to keep it. So without further ado, Cody, who is the winner of the signed Mike Ditka autograph jersey?
All right, let's see if I can put some audio on this thing for dramatic effect. Hold on. you guys can do that too. Oh, here we go.
Brennan.
Brennan.
I do know he is
Mr.
part.
Delbeck.
He is part of the Cheesehead and Bears pod. So we will be reaching out to Brennan for this prize. It is the War Room Season of Giving. So this is our first massive we've done giveaways, but this is a massive giveaway right here. So Brennan, congratulations, my friend. You are the winner. My brother or one of us will be reaching out to you in the next hour, couple hours, or tomorrow. Just depends on when we get around to it.
In the future.
But just know you are the winner of this. And I believe my brother has already kind of got our next giveaway kind of mapped out.
I do. I don't know if I want to dive into details, but
You can give a little splurge of it.
a little splurge of it. I have something. It'll be given away.
We'll give you a hint. It's another jersey.
It will be. It'll be more AFC West focused. How's that?
Draft.
It'll be around the draft time. It'll be heading into the off season. We'll obviously throw shenanigans out there for it and everything, but we do already have it. We're going to get it professionally framed again. As long as they don't kick me out of the store again, we'll get it professionally framed and all that fun stuff again. But I think we decided roughly around draft time, it'd be pretty cool to do. So be on the lookout for that. We'll have a way for current subscribers to enter into it too. We don't want it to just be focused towards new ones. We want you guys who have been supporters to have a chance to win it as well. We'll have to figure out a way to include you all moving forward on giveaways because, I see those commercials where it's like only new customers can get this awesome deal. And it's like, but I've been loyal for 18 years. Why can't I have this awesome deal? So we'll think of a way to include all of you by the time we start rolling it out.
Yes, sir.
Man of the people right there.
Man of the people. So again, thank you to all of our subscribers, the ones who have been with us from the start to the ones we've gotten recently. Guys, 251 subs. This is fantastic. It's amazing. Cody, I will let you kind of wrap it up.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and thank some partners before we get out of here. First off, Brennan, shout out to you, man, for winning again the giveaway jersey that we put out earlier this year. I think we did it like a month and a half ago that we did. So shout out to you for winning, man. Like what we said, Austin will get in touch with you to get it over to you. But we got to thank some partners. So Vidite Coffee, shout out for them for being new partners with us. If you guys want Vidite Coffee, head over to Amazon, get Vidite Coffee, or go to viditecoffee.com. We also have Rival Codes, which is probably one of my favorite ones that we've gotten. So Rival Codes, use Rival10 to get 10% off your Rival gear, like what Matt has right now in the screen and what Corey has. So it's not just a rivalry, it's territory. So go ahead and get your guys' Rival gear today. Shout out to Troy over at Field Ops. Thank you so much for partnering with the War Room, Emporia State Federal Credit Union, Angie, who is the War Room banking of choice. We appreciate you guys over there. And of course, the one that is the main main sponsor of the show, of the program, which is the JBW Solutions LLC company. Shout out. You got the koozie right there. We also got the hat on Matt over there and over there on Austin with his nice little beard as well. So head over to jbwsolutionsllc.com today to get all safety compliance in order for your business or your place of work. Thank you to Jeff and the crew. We will see you guys tomorrow morning for the Sunday morning pregame show. So we'll see you.